And hello and good afternoon and welcome to Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. As OKC Comets baseball is on the air here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com, or anywhere on your mobile device with a free iHeartRadio app. Dean DeVos here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark, producer and engineer. Back at our 1340 studios today is the YouTuber as the Comets finish up their series against the Tacoma Rainiers. Comets are 10-10, and the Rainiers are 11-9. Jim Joyce are starting for the Rainiers, and Gavin Stone for the Comets.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Tacoma Rainiers and the Oklahoma City Comets.
And now,
first pitch coming your way
Oklahoma
next.
City Comets.
Comets need to get a win to get their confidence built up.
We are just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Gavin Stone. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the
Michael
pitchers will have an
Arroyo.
easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up.
Here comes the first pitch for Stone. That's called for a strike, and we're underway.
The 0-1 offering.
That's fouled away. Sunny day here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark, 72 degrees, clear skies. Winds blowing out to center field at 4 miles an hour. We have Ed Drummond, the home plate umpire, Clyde Washington, the crew chief, Earl Hendricks, and Woody Keller at second and third. Here on this Easter Sunday, fouled away. Stone's next pitch. That's a ground ball. Caught for the first out here in the inning. Now bring up Samad Taylor. 326 average, no homers, and 6 RBIs.
Game, but back in there today.
First pitch. Outside for ball 1. Taylor did not play last night. He played on Friday night. That's fouled away. Comets trying to get a series split against the Rainiers before they hit the road to Salt Lake City as we head to South Jordan.
Third base side. Has to barehand it, gathers and throws.
Oh, the first 2 away.
Nice play. That is not an easy play, but you wouldn't know it watching him work. That was an absolutely gorgeous effort to fire over to first.
Rowdy Tellez is going to be up. David Bodie did not play last night. He played on Friday. Barely got it in.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Some early
First pitch.
struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon.
It's called for a strike. 159 average, 1 homer, 6 RBIs. Batting left. Stone's next pitch.
Soft roller in front of home.
Over to first. Rainiers down in order.
Half inning of play, no score.
No score. The Comets are due up.
Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Jim
Joyce. Jimmy Joyce.
For tremendous strikeout ability,
Jimmy
so
won between him and Gavin Stone Tuesday night in the series opener. Kosuke DePaula. 283 average, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. He's batting left. First pitch. Way inside ball 1. Homered in last night's game. Next pitch from Jimmy Joyce. Way low, ball 2. Comets has been struggling against the Rainiers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
balls, 1 strike.
She'll let that go and big ball 3. Next pitch.
Close one.
That's
but
ball
doesn't
3.
get the
Speaking
call.
of ball 3, Aaron Broncho on deck.
This one's hammered
There's a
to
line
center,
drive to
one
left
struck.
field. That's going to be trouble, and that's going to be a base hit. That's going to go all the way to the wall, as Josue De Paula will get a double to lead off this afternoon for the Comets.
Hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer.
So that was another good effort.
Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
.299 average, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, batting left. First pitch for Jimmy Joyce.
And that one gets by the catcher.
That will be a wild pitch.
So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be
Look at a
hard to
replay
gauge
as
how
it
much
nearly
you
got
have to work
Broncho,
with.
and
The runner
the
made a
Comets,
good
unlike
decision that
last
time
night,
and took the extra 90 feet.
as De Paula slides in, that will be a wild pitch. It'll be a ball 1. Next pitch. That's called for a strike. Comets in their home whites. Comets across the front in blue script with the light blue letters, and the baseball going through the deal. They're not gonna chance it.
Could have been dangerous.
With the baseball Comet underneath it. Red numbers on the front left. Blue numbers on the back, white pants. Here's the next pitch. As here's a line drive to left field. That will be first out. The throw will not be in time. It's a sack RBI for Aaron Broncho, and the Comets lead at 1-0. Blue hats and brims. OKC in diagonal letters with the shooting K on the front with the Comet through. 300 average for David Bodie, 4 homers, 6 RBIs. He did not play yesterday. He played on Friday. Jimmy Joyce's first pitch.
Next pitch
fouled away.
This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play.
One away here on the bottom of the first. Comets up 1-0 just like that. Next pitch. Here's a line drive to right center field. That'll be a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan.
And here's the first baseman.
Ryan Ward is now up. 267 average, 3 homers and 11 RBIs. He's batting left. Jimmy Joyce's first pitch.
Just missed.
Down low, ball 1. Comets now lead 1-0.
Runner at first,
Trying to earn
one
a
away.
series split against the Rainiers.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Boots it. Throw to first, out.
That's
Good
out,
job
but he
stay
gets the
with it
runner to
there.
second.
Out. Coming up to the dish.
There's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie
260 average, 6 homers.
as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one.
Mm-hmm.
On the ground to first, to Les.
Got it over the first out in the inning, but the Comets are on the board.
On 2 hits,
It's no errors and a runner left.
on base. We
We go to the second. 1-0 for Oklahoma City. So we start the second. Rainiers, by the way, in their gray jerseys, Tacoma across the front in navy script letter. Navy numbers on the back, gray pants, navy hats. Mitch Haniger, 234 average, 2 homers and 12 RBIs. He's batting right. Stone threw 9 pitches in the first. There's the first pitch. That's down low for a strike.
Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
Next pitch, here's a fly ball to right field. John Rhodes is under it. He will make the catch for the first down in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Cody.
Here's the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Cody Hosey, 200 average, no homers and 2 RBIs. He'll be saying goodbye to Oklahoma City.
Just misses the
That's
The
outside.
2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
I wish Cody Hosey good luck with the Mariners at Cheney Stadium.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So one on now with one away.
Base hit for...
There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are...
Lazaro Montes. That's a low ball one.
Stands in here, takes
091 average, 1 homer, 4 RBIs, batting left. Next pitch. Outside ball 2.
The outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. And the slider.
Low ball 3.
Hosey over at first with one down.
Harry Ford on deck.
Fastball.
That's called for a strike. Next pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball up high for strike 2. 3-2. Fouled away.
Catcher wanted that one up and in, trying to tie him up and induce a bad swing. Smart thinking.
That's outside ball 4. First walk allowed for the Comets.
If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Harry Ford, making a lot of contact recently.
Called for a strike.
Last 6 games.
283 average, 2 homers, 3 RBIs, batting right. Next pitch.
Late on that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball for strike 2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Next pitch.
Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1.
Run first in time to end the inning. No runs a hit, no left. Bottom of the second coming up. The Comets lead it 1-0. Barely.
Bottom half of inning number 2.
Dalton rushing.
Oklahoma City, Dalton rushing.
234 average, 2 homers and 5 RBIs, batting left. Joyce had 14 pitches. First pitch. That's high for a swing and a miss for strike 1.
And that's
high. Next pitch.
Up the middle. Back up the middle. He knocks it down. And
not going to get in time. That's going to be a base hit.
It looks like a line drive in the box score tomorrow morning, even though it was solid contact. He put it in play and really moved up the
Andre Lipsius is up. See, bounced off the glove of the pitcher. The pitcher didn't realize it until he saw the ball and then tried to throw the first. It was too late. So
now it's the shortstop, Andre Lipsius. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will
Andre Lipsius
on the ground for the double play. Foul ball.
Fouled away. No average, no homers and RBIs. His second start with Oklahoma City.
Swing and a miss. Nice.
That's strike 2.
Got some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. He steps out for time behind 0-2. Nobody out and a runner at first. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Struck out swinging. Throw and
second, and not in time. Alex Freeland, 167 average, 2 homers, 2 RBIs.
Alex Freeland.
Switch hitter batting left. Jimmy Joyce's first pitch.
That one fouled.
That's fouled away.
The 0-1. And now the runner breaks for third. Next one's fouled back. Runner goes again. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
It's been a struggle for Freeland.
Runner at second. the move again. Grounder to the left side. That's a base hit.
That will score a run.
Run from second. It's an RBI
It's a nice single for Alex Freeland. It's now 2-0 Comets.
Comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole, like it did on that grounder. One gone.
John Rhodes, 2.86 average, no homers and RBI.
Getting ready to hit.
Runner, yes,
First offering, and the runner goes. Swing and a miss.
Or second, not in time. First stolen base for Alex Freeland today, and of the season.
And the 0-1 now. Runner going again. Pitch misses. And the throw, he's out at third. I thought he got a great jump from second, but they were really efficient getting the ball over to third, and he was dead in the water. Great play. Fouled off. He was late.
Out of the way.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
2-0 Oklahoma City here in the second, trying to get another run. Line drive to right center. That's a base hit. That's going to head for the wall.
First and heading for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double.
That's a double for John Rhodes. That'll bring up the top of the order, Josue De Paula.
One with a really nice all-around swing, and he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Now a chance for Josue De Paula. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Singled his first time up. Oklahoma City back to the top of the order they go. One for four with a home run last night for Josue De Paula, who hit it to center field. First home run we've had out in the center field. That's outside high for ball one.
There to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off.
Missed strike three. That'll end the inning. 2 runs on 1 run on 2 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits, no errors.
And
1 left.
We've played 2 innings. Oklahoma City with the lead, 2-0.
So 1 run, 3 hits, and 2 left, or 1 left rather. So we start the top of the third.
We're back here at the ballpark, and here is Ryland Thomas.
Ryland Thomas will lead things off. 8-9-1 hitters for the Rainiers, as that's called for a strike. Over 3 last night for Ryland. He's batting 145, 3 homers, 5 RBIs, batting left. Stone's next pitch. Fly ball, that will be a base hit.
Runner on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
So digging in, Cole Young. 2 RBIs last night, 2 out of the 3 runs they scored in the game.
Down low, ball 1. 217 average, no homers, 10 RBIs. He's batting left. Stone's next pitch.
Nice stop. The throw to second.
One over the first in time.
Smooth and simple.
4-6-3.
Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
Yep, took away a base hit, so the second for 1, throw to first in time for a double play.
Back to the top of the order here. Now, Michael Arroyo. 0 for 1 so far.
Michael Arroyo. That's called for a strike.
Batting leadoff today, and he was born in Colombia.
Next pitch.
Sliced hard.
Out of the way.
Foul.
Much better start for the Comets than they've had the previous 5 games. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 to end the inning. No runs, a hit, none left.
Stone. Kept the bats quiet in that inning. They trail here, 2-0.
2-0 Comets as they lead the Rainiers, heading to the bottom of the third. Comets trying to get a series split, just like they did in their last series against the Round Rock Express.
Digging in for the Comets, Aaron Brancho.
9th RBI for Brancho, when she got a sac fly his first time up. That's a pop-up.
Thomas on the way over. Puts it away for
That's the catch, and that's for the first out of the third.
Now the third baseman, David Bodie. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one is labeled.
Laser. Deep left field. That's going to be trouble. That's going to...
the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. And
double for David Bodie.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit.
As it one hops the wall.
Ryan Ward grounded out the first time. Runner takes off for third. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Bodie over at second, 1 down. Runner on the go again. Swing and a foul straight back. Now here's
the next pitch.
And the runner goes again. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third.
Now in the inning.
And that'll end the inning.
No runs a hit, none left. We go to the fourth.
To end the inning, and the defense heads back to the dugout. Top of the 4th inning with the Rainiers at the dish.
The center fielder, Simon.
2-6-0 for the Comets. 0-3. That's ball 1. Yep, 0-2-0 for the Rainiers.
Handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights.
It's fouled away. Out of the way.
Lifted in the air to right center.
Rhodes is under it. Will make the catch. There's 1 away in the 4th.
The batter, the first baseman,
Rowdy Tellez. Now at the plate, 0 for 1. Grounded out.
Rowdy Tellez grounded out his first time up.
Grounds it to short. Picks it up.
Lipsius has got it. Throw to Ryan Ward at first, and there's the second out.
The right fielder, number 18, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger will out his first time up.
The Rainiers, Mitch Haniger. Out on the mound.
First strike.
Lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing. This one line into the gap in right center. It gets down. He turns and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. Next up, Cody Hosey. He swings and fouls one off. Grounder left side, and it stays fair. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. And the tying runs.
Yeah, that's an RBI double for Cody Hosey. 2-1.
There comes through, and they're back within a run. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be.
Lazaro Montes is up.
That hard. Not many hitters can do that. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Lazaro Montes worked a walk in the first trip to the plate.
Outside. Walked his first time up. Batting left. Stone's next pitch.
And that one hit to first. Dives, but it's off the glove. Gets
Throw to first. Got it. Now in the inning. A run on a couple of hits, no errors, and a runner left.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. The Comets at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
2-1 Comets. Eddie Rosario's up. First pitch is outside. 0 for 1 on last night.
Grounds this one to the right side. Will do it alone. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Delton. Rushing.
Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Reached on an infield single the first time.
Yep, infield single.
Ground ball to the right side.
Fouled away.
And it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard.
Fouled away.
On the left side. 1 out and the base is empty. Here's a pop-up. Ford gets under it. Out number 2.
Second out.
Stepping in,
Andre Lipsius.
Struck out swinging the first time.
Lipsius.
Andre Lipsius is up.
This one chopped on the ground. There with plenty of time.
Now it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Here this half. We've played 4 full. The Comets lead it 2-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Top 5, Ben Gelman here, and leading it off, Harry Ford.
All for a strike.
0-1's the count.
7:35 first pitch between the Comets and the Bees.
Comes up empty.
So we're going to miss strike 2. First meeting of the series at the new ballpark. The ballpark in South Jordan.
Swing and a miss.
We're going to miss strike 3.
And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Efficient work on the mound there.
Left fielder Ryland Thomas.
Ryland Thomas, the next to hit. That's in there.
It's called for a strike. It's called the Ballpark of America First Square in South Jordan. That's popped up.
And a couple of
There's the second out. 7:35 first pitch. We'll be on the air at 7:20.
After that swing, that one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about.
Young.
Next up for the Rainiers, Cole Young. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Outside.
That one pulled foul. The 1-1 offering.
All for a strike.
That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. Got it.
So I'm going to miss strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rainiers.
Last half of the 5th coming up. Oklahoma City.
Halfway through.
2-1.
2-1. Then we'll have a dozen
Bottom half of the 5th.
on 12-game homestand. Alex Freeland singled his first time up. He's batting switch hitter, batting left. Here's a fly ball. You can forget it. Deep right field, and it's gone. What a way to start off the inning for Alex Freeland, his 3rd home run of the year. And it's 3-1 Comets.
Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
That was a line drive to right field.
This is a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss.
John Rhodes doubled his first time up.
Number 5 cracked a double the first time at bat.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out. 1 run already across the plate this inning. Bottom half of the 5th. Base hit.
There's a line drive to... That's a base hit.
The lineup
Already has Josue De Paula.
Josue De Paula, 1 for 2. Swings and misses. It's
That's a
0-1.
changeup.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike two. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go.
Fouled away.
Runner at first, nobody out. Broken bat, and this one is popped up. Makes a nice running catch.
That's the first out of the fifth.
Here's the second.
There's Aaron Broncho. Sacrifice RBI in the first, popped down the third. First pitch.
Off the plate,
Way outside,
inside,
ball one.
And that's ball one. I guess the silver lining is that he hasn't walked anybody, but they are peppering him with their hitting. He needs to miss some more bats. Fly ball, left field. Thomas. And now two down. Here's the third baseman, David
Bodie. Single in the first, double in the third. There's a line drive to right field. That's a base hit.
Headed for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Not in time. It's a double.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
About time the Comets have gotten something. That's going to be it for Joyce.
And the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So they turn to the lefty in this spot,
Number
Josh
61.
Fleming. Comes in with runners at second and third.
Fleming.
And here's the plate, Ryan
4 2/3 for Jimmy Joyce.
And a high fly out to center. They limit the damage here.
Well, in the inning. But Alex Freeland's home run.
Comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this
Run on
is
3
now a
hits and 2
3-1
left.
game.
Go to 6. Comets lead 3-1. I know one of the home runs bounced off the standuptocancer.org sign.
Number 6, stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Michael Arroyo.
Swing and a miss. Down low on a fastball for strike one.
Count swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Fouled away.
Right side, Bracho.
Archo's got it over the first. And there's the first out.
In the 6th.
The center fielder.
Digging in for the Rainiers, Samad Taylor.
Samad Taylor's up, first pitch.
High fly
Ball to left
center.
field. Rosario is under it. And will make the catch for the second out. No, somebody is warming up in the Rainiers bullpen. Nothing happening in the OKC bullpen.
That's a slider.
It's called for a strike. That's a line drive to right center.
Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time.
Got
He's
it.
safe.
He's safe.
So close to going
The
foul
bat.
Yep.
that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good
Mitch
example of why
Haniger.
it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. This one's hammered to left center, well struck, and a base hit. The run scores from
Scores
second.
easily.
It's
That's an
RBI
RBI single.
It's
3-2.
Now the third baseman, Cody Hosey. And that's in for a strike. You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. Hard liner. And that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Coming to the plate. comes in to score.
That's ties the game. Just can't stop him.
Second here with 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Lázaro Montes.
It's called for a strike. Just can't stop him ever since he got traded to the Mariners.
On the ground to short.
Oh, the first and the inning.
And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. They get 2 and draw even again. On to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied up at 3. Home half of the 6th. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Eddie Rosario.
Swing and a miss. Strike.
Measures 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Frost is warming up in the Comets bullpen.
0-1 from the lefty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
No.
Outside ball 1. Or inside, I'm sorry. Comets were hoping for a series split.
Goes down
Swing and a miss.
One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Ball, that's out.
Outside ball 1.
And now 2-0.
That's down.
Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Strike 2. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Pitch in the dirt.
Should have been ball 4.
In the air to left. And now 2 away.
2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Next up for the Comets, Andre Lipsius.
First pitch.
And that one fouled off.
Out of the way. Acquired from the White Sox.
Here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball.
High fly ball to right field.
Pretty deep. That's down. One hops off the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it. Punching it to the opposite field. This next at bat looms very large. Now up, Alex Freeland. This one's in the dirt. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Now 2-0. That one missing below the knees.
2 balls, no strikes. 3-0.
On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the right fielder.
Counts 1-0.
It's a pitch out, but nothing going on. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting. Center fielder, Josue.
We head back to the top of the order. Josue De Paula getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, but blocked. No movement on base. It's ball 1. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. 2-0 pitch. Now time called here, and they're calling a ball. That's going to bring in the runner from third and break this tie as well. Wow. Now no pitches.
Oh no, it's another balk.
And with a runner on third, it brings home a run. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack
another balk.
would if the bases were loaded. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
It looks like a ball, and it is. Terrible timing for a mistake like that. It brings across a run. Swings over the top there. What a sinker he's got. Tons of dive on that pitch. Usually a sinker is designed to get ground outs, but he gets batters
Ground ball.
to swing and miss at it. Oh no, he threw it to home. Now it goes to first, and it's not in time. Whoa. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to...
Pitching for Tacoma.
2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the Comets, Aaron
Brancho.
Fujinami.
Itaro Fujinami.
And that one finds its way through.
That's a base hit, and that just continues
They
the
stop the lead runner at
lopsided
second. Now 2 on
inning.
with 2 outs. Here's
Whoops.
a very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So now it's the
That's
4-hole
just-
hitter, Ryan Ward. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fouled off to the right.
Fouled off. Boy, the Rainiers are just being drunk or whatever.
Swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location.
1 ball.
Rolls
2
away a
strikes.
little bit. But the runners do not advance. Here's the 1-2 offering. Oh, a
That's a
no-pitch
ball.
signal now, and it's a ball.
That's 7-3. Good night. Just continues to get worse for the Rainiers pitching staff.
Struck out swinging.
Now in the inning.
Inning over, but the damage certainly done. So they move out in front after a 4-run showing. 7th inning up next. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 7-3. We're back here at
Leading
the
off for
ballpark. Here's
Tacoma,
the catcher, Harry Ford.
Harry Ford.
That one finds the zone. That one in the air to center field. DePaula moving under this one. And there's one down. The batter now, Rylan Thomas. That's in there for strike 1. Oklahoma City up by 4. Here in the top half of the 7th. Late swing, foul to the left.
This will be the last inning for Gavin Stone.
0-2, here's the pitch. This one is labeled.
And that's
Gets
fouled.
into the corner, but it's foul. 0-2 now. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Bodie, drop step, heads back on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2
There's the
away.
second out.
Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up.
First pitch for Cole Young.
The next to hit takes outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And the 1-1. Ground ball, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it.
Yep, nothing for the Rainiers.
As they're unable to chip away. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Oklahoma City with the lead, 7-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Eddie Rosario.
That'll be it for Gavin Stone tonight, or today.
Fouls one
Out of the
off,
way.
down play back to our left. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
One away.
The batter set down to open the 7th. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. That was gas down the middle, but the swing was still late. Might have to start the hands a little earlier to connect on that one. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit
Now
by pitch puts the runner aboard.
Andre.
Runner at first.
Andre Lipsius, but we're going to put...
Now coming into pinch hit,
Austin Gauthier, 267 average, 1 homer and 2 RBIs. So I'm going to miss strike 1.
0-1.
Andre Lipsius will be done.
This one lifted to center field. Taylor on the move. And that'll get down for a hit. Around second, on the way to third.
As I don't know what the Rainiers are doing.
Headed for the plate.
Now they just realized, and Gauthier just got an inside the park home run.
That's a well-earned inside the park homer. He exploded out of the batter's box and got such a good read as he made the turn around second base. Great hustle to make it all the way around. Fouled off left side. Oklahoma City up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Next pitch.
Swings and misses. And the count, 1-2. Absolute gas right there at 99. And time called it home before the 1-2 pitch. One, two now. Foul tip. Oh, that ran upstairs on our umpire and got him. Still just 1 out here in the inning. And that's outside. The count now 2-2.
There's a fly ball.
Might be trouble here. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit of the afternoon. And here comes the runner. Safe.
Another.
He comes all the way around for an inside the park home.
Another home run.
Pitching for Tacoma.
Nobody on with 1 out. And now the right fielder.
Troy Taylor.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs.
0-1's the count.
Right, Taylor. So I'm going to strike 1.
That one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out. 2 down after the strike.
2 down.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Josue De Paula.
Boy, this inning has really been long for the for the Rainiers.
Swing and a ball popped up. Haniger on the way in. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
But the damage is done.
2 long balls in the inning lead to 3 runs. Looking ahead to inning number 8. The Comets lead it 10-3. Remaining in the game defensively, Austin Gauthier taking over as the new shortstop now following the pinch hit appearance. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tony Gonsolin, has some nasty breaking stuff.
Gonsolin took the loss the last time these two teams.
Michael Arroyo. Now
That was back on Wednesday, or he figured a no decision.
Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Cuts on
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. So up next, Samad Taylor. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Grounder to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare. Base is empty with 2 out. And now,
Rowdy Tellez.
That's a ball.
Outside ball 1. 10,662 on this Easter Sunday.
can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 10-3. All set for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Aaron Bracho's up.
Ball.
One and 0, and the pitch.
Ball.
I'm not sure
Outside.
his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside.
Cheese. I like how you do my basketball impressions.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. That was a clear advantage count.
Now
No
batting,
surprise we
the
saw
third
something
baseman.
hit.
David Bodie. Single in the first, double in the third, and the fifth.
Rip on that one to the pole
Bodie.
side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Caught in a rundown now. Tags the runner for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, first baseman,
Man on at
Ryan.
first.
That was kind of
To the
bad
middle
base
for
running.
Oklahoma City, Ryan Ward. Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets it by him for the strikeout. Next up for the Comets, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 4 on a pair of strikeouts and a pair of groundouts.
Hey.
Dash down the right side, but foul. Bodie leads off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. He stops now and he gets back into third safely. And he should be feeling better now that he's notched his first hit in this game. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Rushing, now in the box,
0-1.
comes up empty with a swing back. And before the 0-1 pitch, time is called. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position.
Michael Grove going to close it out here in the 9th.
Swing and a miss. Late cut there. Behind on that swing. Got the batter swinging.
Strike 3. The run's 2 hits, 2 left.
Left stranded, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Michael Grove has a nice lead to work with. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch.
And there's a breaking ball that
Called for a strike. Michael Grove not going for a save.
He was a second-round pick back in 2018. Right through
It's
there
outside.
for a strike. 2 straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. Swings and misses.
Strike 3.
Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Cody Hosey. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. Oh, what a great play.
But he will be retired, and the Rainiers down their final out.
So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Lazaro Montes needs to get something going.
And immediately fires
Off
a
for a
strike to the
strike.
left-handed batter.
Comets will no doubt win this game to split the series.
Ball, that's just out.
One.
That's ball 2.
It's outside.
Sky to left, and this should do it. Settles under.
Now in the
makes
game,
catch,
and
that's
the Comets
ball game.
split the series 10-3. 1-2-3 in the 9th for the Rainiers.
10-3. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
It should have said 205, but that's all right. There's the home run. A lot of runs for the And then there's Rosario to end off the game. So Gavin Stone will get the win for the Comets. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Gets his first win of the year. Josh Fleming will take the loss. 1 inning, 4 runs, 2 hits, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. There was no save. The Comets will split the series with the Rainiers. As we're going to go ahead and save. Get you prepared for Tuesday's series opener with the Salt Lake Bees. As the Comets win by a score of, they're now 11-10. The Rainiers, Rainiers fall to 11-10. So it's still a tight race. Albuquerque, by the way, leads over the Reno Aces, because remember, if you win the first half title, you will win the division. So let's take a look at scores around the rest of the AAA world. Nashville beat Charlotte 4-1. Robert Gasser got the win, improves to 2-1. The loss to Kai Busch, he falls to 2-1. Mark Canha had an RBI, and Jake Bauers had 3 RBIs for the Sounds. Nick Mears, by the way, got his 5th save of the season. Only RBI for Joey Gallo for the Knights in the contest. Rochester beat Worcester 5-3. Clay Heavy got the win, improves to 1-0. Colin Poach got his 7th save on the season. Patrick Sandoval got the loss. He falls to 1-3. Alex Benelaz and Tyler Miller had home runs for the Red Sox. Dante Williams, Jose Tena, Andres Chaparro, and Brady House had RBIs for the Red Wings of Rochester. Syracuse beat Buffalo 2-1. Griffin Cannon got the win, improves 3-0. Ricky Garrett got his 7th save on the season. The loss to Ricky Tiedemann, he falls to 0-4. Damien and Paul Magani got an only RBI for the Bison. Nick Madrigal had 2 RBIs to lead the way for the victory for the Mets. Louisville shut out Columbus 8-0. Wade Miley got the win, improves to 3-1. Luis Ortiz got the loss. He falls to 2-2. Only runs scored. Davis Wenzel, Blake Dunn had home runs for the Bats. Former Gavin Lux, Austin Hendricks, and Francisco Uberez also had RBIs for the Bats in the contest. Gwinnett beat Lehigh Valley 2-1 in the contest. Andrew Painter got the loss. He falls to 2-2. A.J. Smith-Shulver got the win, improves to 1-2. Buck Farmer, his 4th save of the season. Marcus Lee Sang had the only RBI for the Iron Pigs. Eli White had 2 RBIs for Gwinnett in the contest. Memphis beat Jacksonville 8-3. Quinn Matthews got the win, improves to 2-0. The loss went to Yuri Perez. He's 1-3. Eric Wagaman had a 3-run homer for the Jumbo Shrimp. Mike Anatico, Jose Barrero, Jacob Butchberger, Cesar Pareto, Ryan Vallaldi had RBIs for the Redbirds in the contest. St. Paul shut out Indianapolis 2-0. Louis Villard finally got the win, improves to 1-0. Michael Tompkin got his 5th save on the season. Lost to Bubba Chandler. He falls to 2-2. Only runs scored was Diego Cartaya and Jer Camaringo for the Saints in the contest. Toledo beat Iowa 4-1. Jackson Joby got the win, improves to 2-3. Alex Lane got his 7th save on the season. Kobe Potsi got his 1st loss. He falls to 3-1. Chase Jung and Tyron Lorenzo had RBIs for the Mud Hens. RBI for Nicky Lopez for the I-Cubs in the contest. Norfolk beat Omaha 3-1. Cade Povich got the win, improves to 3-1. Anthony Kittredge got his 4th save on the season. Chandler Champagne got the loss. He falls to 0-5. Jordan Adams, Creed Williams had RBIs for the Tide. Nick Prado had the only home run for the Storm Chasers in the contest. And finally, Durham beat Wilkes-Barre Scranton 2-1. Alex Fredo got the win, improves to 2-0. The loss went to Jake Cousins. He's 0-1. Grant Richardson had the only RBI for the Rail Riders. Eroy Jimenez had the only home run in the 11th for the Bulls to win the game. Now to your PCL scoreboard. We already know about the Comets winning, as far as that is concerned. Las Vegas beat Sugarland 12-5. Hogan Harris got the win, improves to 3-2. The loss went to Hayden Wineski. He falls to 1-3. Hudson hit a grand slam for the Space Cowboys. Cooper Hummel also had an RBI for Sugarland. Drew Avens, Carlos Cortez, Brendan Malone, and Brett Harris had home runs for the Aviators. Max Muncy and Logan Davis also had RBIs for Las Vegas in the contest. Round Rock beat Reno 6-3. as Senor Sean's probably doing the happy dance. Emiliano Tadeo got the winning birds to 2-1. Josh Schwarb's his 9th save on the season. Blake Watson got his first loss. He falls to 1-1. 2 solo shots for Justin Foscue. Trevor Halver got a 3-run homer for the Express. Blaze Alexander, Christian Robertson had home runs each for the Aces, along with Alec Thomas for Reno in the contest. Albuquerque beat El Paso 4-2. Angel Chivilli got the winning birds to 2-0. The loss to Johnny Burrito, he falls to 1-2. The save to Diego Castillo, his 7th on the season. Clay Dunyan and Cole Roderer had RBIs for the Chihuahuas. Keston Hura had 2 2-run homers for the Isotopes in the contest. Sacramento beat Salt Lake, the Comets' next opponent, by a score of 5-4. Sean Jelly got the winning birds to 2-2. The loss went to Sam Bachman. He falls to 1-1. Tim Anderson, Scott Kingery had RBIs for the Bees. Bryce Eldridge, Matt Higgins hit home runs for the River Cats. Hunter Bishop and Andrew Catchell had RBIs for Sacramento in the contest. Around the Dodgers organization, Los Angeles Dodgers fell to the Texas Rangers 4-3, as the Rangers will take 2 of 3 in that series. Chris Martin got his first win. He's 1-0. Evan Phillips, the loss, 1-1. Only runs scored. Mookie Betts had an RBI. James Outman, Shohei Ohtani had home runs for the Dodgers. Josh Young had a 2-run homer for the Rangers. Ezekiel Duran and Corey Seager had RBIs as well for the Rangers. Dodgers lose the series 2-1. They're off tomorrow before they head to Chicago on Tuesday against the Cubs. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will start for the Dodgers. James Talion will be pitching for the Cubs of Chicago. Around the Dodgers minor league system, AA Tulsa will split the 6-game set against Wichita 7-3. Sam Carlson gets his first win. We are off to the beautiful ballpark in South Jordan, which is called the Ballpark of America First Square, and that will be our series opener on Tuesday, 6:35 first pitch. Landon Knack will look to get something together. Pitched well, figured a no decision with a 2.88 earned run average. Caden Dana is looking for a bounce back after a struggling outing against El Paso. He's 0-1 with a 3.57 earned run average. 7:35 first pitch. We'll be on the air at 7:20 with Comets on deck here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com, or anywhere on your mobile device with the free iHeartRadio app. Today it was the Comets beating Tacoma 10-3, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors for the Comets, 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Rainiers. Winning pitcher Gavin Stone, his first win, he's 1-1. Josh Fleming suffers his first loss. He falls to 3-1 in the game. Both teams are 11-10 after splitting the 6-game set. Thank you to our producer and engineer, the YouTuber, back at our 1340 studios. I'm Dee DeVoe saying good afternoon and good night from Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. We will see you Tuesday in Salt Lake City. You've been listening to OKC Comets Baseball, presented by Heartland Flyer.